The officer points his gun at the boy but hesitates. Unable to carry out the murder of an innocent child, he lowers the weapon and runs away. He secretly tells Raphael to escape so that he doesn't get dragged deeper into Freddy's madness. When morning arrives, people notice that Raphael is badly injured. They rush him inside the NGO, where the father quickly treats his wounds. He asks Raphael if he has any money, but Raphael refuses their help. Meanwhile, John's family warns him to stay away from Raphael, fearing he might get dragged into trouble. John ignores their advice. He goes to Raphael and promises that as long as he is alive, he will never abandon him. A few days later, the three boys decide to meet the man who wrote the mysterious letter, who is now imprisoned. To make this possible, John tells Olivia that he needs to travel to the city for a few days to visit his grandfather. He also asks her to come along, explaining that since she is American, her nationality could help them gain access to the prisoner, due to the influence Americans carry there. Olivia agrees, and soon everyone changes their clothes and sets off together with her. Meanwhile, Rat and Raphael lie to Olivia, telling him that they are simply going to visit the city. In reality, they head toward a bungalow where George once worked. This entire plan is carefully staged so they can finally ask about the mysterious key and the strange number they discovered earlier. Using her passport, Olivia manages to gain entry to the location. Inside, the boys come face to face with the man for the first time. He is Joey Clement, the author of the letter, now much older than they expected. At first, the man denies knowing anything about George. Olivia cannot understand him because he is speaking in Portuguese. Raphael had brought him there by telling Olivia that the man was her grandfather. But now, the plan begins to fall apart. Sensing things are going wrong, John steps in and tries to reason with him. As John starts repeating the words written in the letter, the old man suddenly breaks down in tears. Seeing his emotional reaction, Olivia moves closer and sits beside him. Through his tears, the old man asks them to tell him everything they know. John remembers the letter and begins reading it aloud. From it, they learn about George's past. Years ago, George worked as a powerful mafia businessman and had enormous wealth. One day, he betrayed everyone by stealing a large sum of money along with important documents. His actions were driven by corruption, and they caused serious damage to the city and the country. After taking the money, George abandoned his job and disappeared. Not long after, tragedy struck. George's health deteriorated rapidly, and one day, he passed away. At this point, the old man reveals a shocking truth. He says that Pia was his nephew, which means he is George's father. Ever since George stole the money, the mafia has been hunting him down, trying to recover what was taken. However, no one knows where the money is hidden, except George himself. What happens next? Let's find out in the next video.